Why is food expensive in the UK? Rising living costs are hitting all of us hard, but one question keeps coming up, especially for families struggling to make ends meet. Why is food so expensive in the UK? From your local supermarket to your Friday night takeaway, food prices are higher than ever. Today, we're going to break down some of the main reasons why that is, and what's causing so many families to rely on food banks just to get by. Inflation and economic pressures. First up, inflation. It's one of the biggest reasons food is costing more. Inflation tracks how fast prices go up over time, and in March 2023, food inflation in the UK hit 19.1%. That's the highest it's been since 1977. Even though inflation has eased slightly, everyday prices are still painfully high. We're talking essentials like milk, eggs, bread, pasta, baby food, all costing more. And when energy prices rise too, it becomes more expensive just to cook or refrigerate your food. That puts even more strain on already tight household budgets. Supply chain disruptions. Another major factor, supply chains. The UK imports nearly half of its food. That means when there are delays, extra paperwork, or border issues, especially post-Brexit, the cost of bringing food in goes up. Fresh fruit and vegetables are hit the hardest. Any delay means spoilage, and that leads to shortages and price hikes on the shelves. Plus, global issues like the war in Ukraine have driven up prices for wheat, sunflower oil, and fertilizer, because Ukraine and Russia are key suppliers. And when costs go up globally, UK consumers feel it too. Higher production costs. Let's not forget the farmers and producers. Their costs are rising fast, from diesel for machinery to heating greenhouses. Most of it comes down to energy price spikes caused by global instability. Fertilizer and animal feed are more expensive than ever. If you're wondering why meat and dairy cost more now, that's a big reason why. Packaging, processing, transporting, and cold storage have also gone up in cost. Every stage of the food production chain is now more expensive, and that gets passed on to us, the consumers. Labour shortages. Labour shortages are also playing a big role. Before Brexit, many seasonal workers in food production and harvesting came from the EU. Now there aren't enough people to pick crops, process meat, or work in food warehouses. To attract British workers, wages had to go up, and guess what? That adds to the cost of food too. Logistics companies are also short on drivers and warehouse staff. This leads to delays and higher delivery costs, which again end up in your weekly shop. Government policy and subsidies. In other countries, farmers get strong government subsidies to keep food affordable. But here in the UK, support has been inconsistent, especially since leaving the EU. Some farming subsidies have been lost or changed, and new ones aren't fully in place yet. Add in taxes and tariffs on imported goods, and the picture becomes even more challenging. Yes, the government has provided some cost of living payments, but many believe it's not enough to deal with the scale of the problem. So why is food so expensive in the UK? Let's go back to the question. Why is food so expensive in the UK? It's not just one thing. It's a mix of inflation, Brexit-related trade issues, rising energy and production costs, labour shortages, climate-related crop failures, limited government support, and more. Each of these adds pressure on household budgets, and it's those already struggling who are being hit the hardest. That's why food banks are under more pressure than ever before. The only way forward? A coordinated effort, from government reform and better farming support to local community projects that improve access to affordable food. We hope you found this useful. For further answers to all your questions about food banks in the UK, please go to www.foodbanks.co.uk. Thank you.